Hello, my name is Jane Wilson and I'm one of the children's physios here at the Southern Health and Social Care Trust. And this is
Maddie. I'll be showing you how bigger brothers and sisters can help out at home.
So today we want to talk about the first 3 or 4 months of your baby's development. The most important thing in this time is to take time getting to know your baby, to bond with your baby. The old wives' tale that if you lift your baby too much you'll spoil it just simply isn't true. You can't cuddle your baby too much. So at this stage your baby loves looking at faces, so it's really good to give your baby lots of eye-to-eye contact, talk to your baby, tell them nursery rhymes and sing to your baby. A really good position can be to sit in a chair with your feet resting on the footstool. Let your baby rest between your legs and bring their bum right into your stomach with their legs going up your chest. Take your 2 hands and put them around your baby's shoulders and encourage your baby to bring their hands into the middle. You've got lovely eye-to-eye contact here and you can talk to your baby and tell them rhymes and sing to them. A really good idea is to slowly move your head side to side, encouraging your baby to follow your movements. Well done. This can be really good to start developing early vision and to start improving head and neck control. For the first 3 or 4 months your baby can't actively move in and out of positions itself, so it's really relying on you to regularly change its position throughout the day. If your baby spends too long in one position, it can cause them to miss out on later milestones such as rolling, sitting and crawling. Also, if your baby spends too long in one position, it can cause the back of their head to start to flatten. We call this plagioccephaly. And also, if your baby is allowed to look in one direction all the time, it can cause these muscles in the side of the neck to tighten and it makes it very difficult for your baby to turn in the other direction. And we call this torticollis. Whilst these can both be quite problematic, they're so easy to avoid with regular repositioning throughout the day. So we promote back-to-back sleeping. So your baby's sleeping for about 17 hours a day. So a really good tip can be when you're placing your baby down to sleep in their cot, that if you have their head pointing this direction, the next time you place your baby to sleep, it can be really helpful to turn their head that it's the other direction in the cot. Another really important position for your baby is tummy time. Tummy time is vital for all babies. You should start tummy time as soon as you come out of the hospital, doing it several times per day and continuing until your baby starts to crawl or get on the move. So tummy time is so important because it strengthens your baby, it reduces pressure on the back of their head, and it's generally the first position where they learn how to move. So let's show tummy time. So place your baby on the floor and a lovely rolled up towel underneath their chest. Encourage them to tuck their arms underneath to help them lift their head. And this is where older brothers and sisters can be really useful.
I love to tickle my tummy with my curly whirly tail.
But not all babies like tummy time, we know that, but it's still really important for these babies to have tummy time. So here are a few tips for our reluctant tummy timers. Okay, holding your baby in your arms like this is still tummy time. Okay, you can bring your baby onto a chair. Let your baby sit across your knee with one knee higher than the other. Encourage their arms underneath their chest, encourage them to lift up their head. This is also tummy time. Again, your baby can rest on your chest, bringing their arms underneath, encouraging them to lift up their head, and this is also tummy time. Or what about first thing in the morning when you're not so bright but your baby's really bright? What about bringing them onto your bed? Again, with a rolled up towel underneath their chest, so they're weight bearing through and you're getting lovely eye-to-eye contact there with your baby. The other position that we want to talk about is side lying. Side lying is also really strengthening for your baby and it relieves pressure on the head also. So again, brothers and sisters are really helpful here. So it can be nice to put a rolled up towel behind your baby so they don't roll back and leave your baby onto the side. It's much easier to reach out and grab on your side as well, so you can encourage the baby to touch. And a little tip for some of those babies that are a bit colicky after their feed, right sideline can help aid digestion. So lastly, we wanted to talk about what you should buy for your baby. The market is full of lots of lovely, bright and colourful toys, positioning toys, that help your baby sit, stand or walk before they're developmentally able. We encourage you to save your money and save your space at home. These aren't necessary. All your baby really needs is a jungle gym, a soft mat and a bouncer, and of course a car seat for travel. We only recommend car seats for 45 minutes each time, twice a day. The most important thing, however, at the start that you can give your baby is your time. Comfort, care and cuddle your baby. Give them eye-to-eye contact, tell them stories, nursery rhymes and sing to them. We hope this has been of some help to you. If you have any concerns about what we've talked about today, please speak to your health visitor or your GP and they can certainly refer into our service if necessary. Thank you.
Bye.